I'm Dr. Justene and I'm a veterinarian on a beautiful Salt Spring Island, BC, Canada. I own a vet clinic here. The issues that I was facing before I joined the Lifehack Bootcamp was just overwhelmed. Just like, where do I start? Like, I don't even know. I know I have all these important tasks that I need to get done, and I don't know how to prioritize. I would move from task to task to task. Now I know it's a shiny object syndrome, but no complete tasks, distractions, so many distractions. Just, I didn't say no ever. I said yes. I was a yes girl. The actual sort of real reason why I said, okay, yeah, now I'm going to do it. Do the Lifehack Bootcamp. This is the time. I had a friend on Facebook who had done your time mastery. I felt like time was my problem. Like I just had no time. And he had done it and he was sort of raving about it on Facebook. And I really feel like he was a really great business person. I worked with him here on Salt Spring, and I was admiring how he went about his work. And I thought, wow, if he's doing that, it must be pretty good. So I did the time mastery and then talked to Demir, and he said, I've got the next level up. And I'm like, I need next level. I need lots of levels. Give me lots of levels, please. And that's how it worked. Yeah. Word of mouth. Why did I do Lifehack Bootcamp at this time? I started to realize I couldn't keep going. I didn't want to go to work. I love my job, but I didn't want to go to my job. I couldn't sleep at night. I just always whirling. I've spent lots of money on business coaching and how to run my practice and things like that. I just wasn't getting the results that I thought I should be getting. And Lifehack Bootcamp is like a drop in the bucket compared to what the costs that I have already spent. Even though I felt so overwhelmed, I had to just like try something totally different to help me get over this overwhelm. My goals have been to try and get all the systems in place in my business so that I don't have to be the one holding all and juggling all of the balls, that I can SOP things in, have other things just run without Justine being there. The biggest change I was able to make in the 8-week period was automating a lot of my life that I didn't need to have put time into. So I have my groceries delivered. I have a house cleaner now. I have all the stuff that I was like, it just dragged me down, and I don't have energy because I put all my energy into the clinic. And so that was really freeing. It was like, why didn't I do this so long ago? I mean, I'm not a dumb person. I can figure this out. But no, I need people to open my eyes. And so that was the biggest thing that happened for me. It's been way better for me, for my mind. The mind game that I play in terms of, that's the difference between before the boot camps and now. I have had lots of setbacks, but I'm like, no, this is good. I can do this. It's perfect. I have got it under control. Now it's much, much better, but my resilience to bounce back is better. For me specifically, the number one thing that I did differently, and that seems to be working, is again, just knowing what I need to do every day to get towards that goal. Yes, I should time track. I do time track. Yes, I should say no to distract. Maybe I'm getting better at that too. Maybe I can say no. Sorry, I'm on a call now. No, I'm with a client right now. So I've become more of a no girl than a yes girl. But why I've become a no girl or a yes girl is because I have the tasks that I need to complete to get towards the next step. The day I realize that I'm working way more efficiently, it's just easier. Work is just easier. At the end of the day, I can wash it off and I'm not thinking about what did I not do. And then that rolls around my head. I sleep better. If I don't have that rolling around in my head. What's it like to be in a boot camp? It is awesome. You have people really behind you, and the buddy system, the accountability is great. The energy you get from Demir is great, but also from all the other boot campers. It's infectious, and it does seem to go in waves where some of us are up and some of us are down, and then we pull everybody else up, and you really aren't alone anymore. And that's fun to realize that you're not alone in your struggles, even though we might have totally different businesses. We're not alone in our struggles at all. And that's what the boot camp, like, I was actually genuinely sad when the boot camp stopped last time. How I would describe Demir's coaching style, it's infectious. He's real. It's not play. You can really feel when he's struggling, and good emotion, and the struggle is real for him as well. He's not up here and you're down here like little plebbies. We're all in it together. The sort of person that would get the most out of Lifehack Bootcamp, they have to be ready for change. They have to have already realized something's got to change. If you're not fully committed to that, it's probably not going to work for you. But if you realize that you absolutely need to change something that you're doing with your life, then it's just going to help you get there. To get the most out of Lifehack Bootcamp, what you need to do, you have to really just commit, and you just got to fully commit to it. You've got to be there for all the calls. Just be committed, like always, just be at all the calls and do what you need to do. And I don't think you can do that unless you really have that need for change. Really worth doing. It really does. And it's not stuff that's horribly rocket science. I mean, some of the tech tools are awesome and you're like, oh, I didn't even know, blew my mind. It's crazy. It says it in a way that's so easy for us to get in our head as business people or entrepreneurs or just even workers or just people who don't have the feeling that they're in control of their time.